This is the Roulette Master, and if you're new to the channel, please subscribe by hitting the red subscribe button in the lower right-hand corner. Also ring that bell for notifications because I have new content releasing every single day of the week at 8 a.m. And today's video is brought to us by one of my subscribers, Jim P., who's very active on the channel. And he came up with a really good system that is a modification of Play Like a Pro. So for those of you that haven't seen Play Like a Pro before, that means that we're going to use all 6 outside bets. That means 1 to 18 even, red, black, odd, or 19 to 36. And you're going to have 2 to bet against before you start your progression. Now, he has a modification to this that looks pretty cool, and I'm going to start from the beginning and go over the way that Jim's been playing, and I hope you guys like it. Let me know, though, if you like it, don't like it, or would modify it down in the comments. I really enjoy reading all the comments that you guys send, and let's get started. So we need to spin without betting to get started because we don't have 2 to bet against. Again, we just need 1 of those 6 outside bets to get us started, to have 2 in a row to bet against. And right now we have 2 black numbers in a row, so that means we would start with red. And we'll start with $10. Okay, and then we're going to spin. And the first time we get a loss, I'm going to show you what Jim P's modification is, and we'll go from there. Okay, so we lost. So his modification is that when you increase the bets, and we're going to double the bets on losses, that you move across the grid so that you move from left to right, and that means we're going to go from red to black. So we're going $20 on black now. And we're going to keep moving until we get a win. Okay, so far we've lost. So now we're going to double from 20 to 40, but now we're going to go to odd. Okay, and if we keep losing when we get to 19 to 36, we're going to go around and start at the far left side. But we got to win, so we're going to start back with an original Play Like a Pro now, where we're going to look for 2 to bet against. So we don't have 2 to bet against, so we're going to spin without betting. Okay, we got a 25 red. We have 2 odd numbers in a row, so it means we're going to start with even. So $10 on even. You can see we're up $10 total. And here we go. I'm looking forward to using this one in the casino. I'm going later tonight, and can't wait to try this one out. Okay, we lost that one on even. So now we go to red, because again, we go left to right, and we double on losses. So here we go. And Jim P says he can't believe how well this has been working for him. So I'm excited to try it out as well. We just won. So again, every time we win, that means that it's time to start Play Like a Pro again, which means find 2 to bet against. Looks like we don't have 2, so we're going to go ahead and spin without betting. And again, all it takes is 1 of those 6 to have 2 in a row to bet against before we get started. So right now we have 2 reds and 2 evens. So we could go black or we could go odd. So let's go ahead and go black for 10. Here we go. Okay, and we got it. So if we look down here, we can see we're up $30 now. And when I play this way, I use a $1,300 startup fund, and that's so that you can double. You can go 10, 20, 40, 80, 160, 320, 640. And now we have 3 evens in a row. And so the next one's going to be odd for $10. It's even better if you have more than 2 to bet against, and we have that in this situation. But we did lose. So now we're going to go left to right, just like Jim says. Now we're going to have $20 on 19 to 36. We're going to move 1 spot from left to right and double each time we lose. And we won. So let's see how much we're up. we're up $40. And we have, oh my goodness, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 evens in a row. So let's go odd for 10. And again, that's even better if you have more than 2 to bet against. But we did lose. So we'll double and move left to right. So we'll be 19 to 36 for $20. And one thing I like about this system is it does keep you from losing on the long streaks of one thing by moving around. And we lost again, so that means now we go all the way back to 1 to 18, because once you get as far right as you can go, that means you have to circle back around. And if you look, that last bet was $20. The next one's going to be 40. And here we go. Okay, we lost that one. So the next bet's going to be 80, and it's going to be on even, because again, we go left to right and double. There's been a lot of evens in a row now. And another one, I think we won. Yes, we did. So you can see now we're up $50, and we better start with odd. Look how many evens in a row we've had. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 in a row. So I'm comfortable starting with odd for 10. Eventually we'll get one. And we lost, but here's the cool thing. If we had been staying on one thing, like when you start, say we started on odd because there were 2 evens in a row, we would have lost our bankroll. When you look, there's over 10 or 11. Sorry about that. But what I was saying was we would have lost if we had been on odd, and there's been 10 in a row, I think, now even. And by moving around like Jim P says to do, we've kept going, and we're still making money. So that's fantastic. Okay, so you can see on that last one we lost at $10. So that means we'll go from odd to 19 to 36 and double the bet. Another even. So yeah, I think that's like 12 in a row evens now, but we're still going strong. We're going to double, go from 20 to 40, and now we're on 1 to 18, but because again, once you get to 19 to 36, you have to swing back around with this system and start on the left side. Okay, we won. So I'm loving this system, Jim P. Thank you for sending this one in. And let's see how much we've won so far. We're up $60. And let's go ahead and bet 19 to 36 to start now, because the last 3 have been 1 to 18. That gives us 3 to bet against. But I like how that saved us from losing on that long streak by moving around. So now we're going to double, and we're going to move from 19 to 36 to 1 to 18. Okay, and we got it. $70 we're up. So now let's go 19 to 36 for 10. Look how many we have to bet against there. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1 to 18. So let's see if we can get a 19 to 36. Okay, we lost. So now we're going to double and move to 1 to 18. That's $20 bet. Man, we've got 1, 2, 3. I think there's 6 in a row, 1 to 18s there. And by us moving around, we got the win. This is another example. If we had stayed on 19 to 36 with traditional way of playing, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, there's been 7 in a row, we'd be very close to busting, but instead we're still winning and in good shape. We're up $80. Let's start with 19 to 36 because we have 7 in a row to bet against right now. Okay, we lost that one. So now we're going to double, move to 1 to 18. I think there's been 8 in a row of those now. Let's see if we can get 9. And we did. We got the win. So by moving around with this system, it's really helped us. And we're up $90 now. Let's again start with 19 to 36 because we've had every single number on the board is 1 to 18. That's crazy. But that does happen when you're playing roulette. This moving around strategy by Jim P seems to help last and continue on. There's another one. So now we're doubling and going to 1 to 18. I think this will be like 13 or 14 in a row. But we did lose. And we're moving left to right. So now we're going to go from 20 to 40. And we're going to even. Going left to right. And we got it. Okay, we're up $100. So this has worked really well. I really appreciate you sending this one in, Jim P. And everybody else out there, I would love to see the systems that you're using that work well. So please send them in and I'll showcase them on the channel. That would be fantastic. Also, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so. That really helps me out. And I like to notify everyone when new videos come out as well. I have a new one that comes out every single day of the week at 8 a.m. And just really appreciate everyone's support of the channel. And this is the Roulette Master, and have a great day, guys.